Hello and welcome to flatearthscience.org. Do you know, it was over a year ago, we were just like many people around this world, wondering why it's so messed up. Then we came across Flat Earth, and probably just like you, we went through the process of initially dismissing it entirely. Yeah, we know, utter nonsense, right? Wrong. Little did we know the implications when we started on this journey, because that was a year ago now, and the amount of evidence that we've filtered through since then have made us 100% flat earthers. Once this realization truly sinks in for someone, there's no going back. You're only going to go deeper down the rabbit hole. You're only going to have more questions. Now, we're not PhDs and we're not scientists, but we have a brain and we use it. We use our senses, we use our intuition to determine our reality that's around us. Anything is now possible in this new reality, and we wanted to help this movement moving forward. We wanted to do our bit. We have a background in building websites and online marketing, which is why we created Flat Earth Science. It's a one-stop shop, flat earth, news-type platform. It's a bit like collective evolution. It aggregates all your favorite flat earth researchers' videos into one place. Bookmark this site and never miss a video. It's simple. Moving forward, we'll be putting out regular videos and continuous updates. If people like it, then we'll turn it into an app. Take part in the biggest mass awakening in history. Share the videos and share this site. We don't know what the future holds, but we're determined, like you, to find the truth. And this site aims to promote and support the ones looking for it. Thanks again for visiting flatearthscience.org.
The ratio or the rate of people dying from diseases related to obesity and overeating or eating a lot of sugar, diabetes, is crazy. All of these processed food that we eat, what we feed our children, these gummy bears, and what is a gummy bear? What is this stuff anyways? It's not food. Ligaments of different animals, with color additives and preservatives and E59 and C66, and it's like, I don't even know what this is. You just read, it's like a tiny little thing, and then the list of nutritious values, everything is like 0, 0, 0, 0. There's nothing in it. And then sugar, 18 grams. And then we say to the kid, تفضل, and then after 5 minutes, the kids are jumping all over. Hey, sit down, relax. Ya habibi, ma, you're feeding him أنت شياطين الإنس والجن. So what do you want the kid to do?
But now you're taking a break, and maybe you go and get some Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, and
fake food.
Oh, who's this? We got someone in the background. Chief nutritionist was for 7 years with Dr. Mercola, almost studied nutrition for 40 years. What you said, that's a problem here. Talk to us.
Well, what you were mentioning there, Eddie, was fake food, and it reminds me of a nutrition counseling I did with the 5-year-old son of a dear friend of mine who lives down in the Houston area. And I went shopping with her one day, and her 5-year-old son Jaffer came along, and Jaffer had a tendency to want to eat as much sugar as he could, and the adult world around him, other than his mother, was unfortunately all too supportive of supplying him with the sugar, because they thought that, you know, they were being nice to a child. But unfortunately, the adult world has a very unhealthy tendency to project their own food addictions, their own food preferences onto children, and in the process corrupt a child's taste buds and turn children into sugar addicts to some extent. And this had happened to Jaffer, and he was always looking to eat his sugar when it was around. But I was thinking, I wanted to help my friend. I wanted to help her teach her son that sugar and fake foods in general were not good for his body, for his health. But
why do they serve sloppy Joe at hospitals, or have a pop machine?
Hey, Eddie,
I don't understand that.
You know, it's
pop Coca-Cola machine.
It's a good question.
Why?
You know?
I don't.
If you go to hospitals, I did a 3-year residency.
Yeah.
I'm board certified in family practice, just like any other physician. And you know, you go to a hospital, you think if you're sick and you want to get healthy, and a person's laying there in the hospital bed and they're getting awakened every hour. Okay, so you know, it's been proven the highest potential of healing is when you sleep.
Yeah.
You have to sleep. Okay, so you got these sick patients. Yeah, it's justified in some cases. You have to wake them up for certain conditions, but for the most part, you got to let them heal. But then you go down into the lunchroom, in the cafeteria, and they're serving junk, pizza, GMO foods, you know, sugars, tons and tons of sugars. Okay, and you see what the patients are getting in their meals, and it's sickening. Because in my opinion, food in the United States especially is one of the major causes of disease. And so it's important for me to educate my patients on nutrition. And you've had our best buddy, Jim Marlowe, on the show, and he frequently sees our patients. And you've just spoken with Dr. Garcia as well. So he's a big part of our diagnostic and whole therapeutic regimen in the office, because food is crucial. What you put in your body is going to either help you get healthier and keep you healthier, or it's going to make you sick. And we have so many problems with digestive diseases. I mean, little kids, little children, okay, who, if their mothers don't breastfeed and they're newborn and they're drinking this GMO soy-based formulas, and it's not healthy for them at all.
Mm-hmm.
So 50% of the battle or more, if I get patients' nutrition straightened out, it makes my job so much easier.
Do doctors learn about nutrition? Did you guys learn about nutrition, the importance of nutrition in medical school? No,
absolutely not. The closest we get to nutrition in medical school, I don't know about now. I've been out there for 25 years, but as far as I know, because I get students that come through my office all the time, no one's getting educated on nutrition. And if they do, it's about counting calories.
Yeah,
and it's about like diabetics. If you go see someone who supposedly specializes in treating diabetics nutritionally, they're gonna put them all on the same diet, and you can't do that. The closest we get to nutrition in medical school is what they call parenteral nutrition. And if someone's in the intensive care unit and they can't eat, they're on a respirator, they have to feed you through a tube, and basically they tell you all the different nutrients you have to put in there. That's the closest we're getting, okay? And in fact, nutrition should be the #1 course in medical school. It should be where we start.
This is a byproduct of what we eat. And, you know, you go through the supermarket, you will find all types of junk food.
I want to give you guys a little bit of example of fake food, things that we're unknowingly creating sugar addicts with our kids. For instance, right here, all of this fake food. You see fake food, all of this stuff. It's fake food. This is all fake food, garbage, poison.
Sugar is poison. Metabolic diseases that are associated with obesity, the diabetes, the heart disease, the lipid problems, the strokes, the cancer, those diseases are being driven by sugar.
Creating sugar addicts, you know, this is again, all fake food. Another quick example of fake food is the cereals. Again, more fake food we want to avoid. Right behind me, another example of more fake food we want to avoid. We don't want to create sugar addicts or become sugar addicts, fake food addicts, so we want to avoid. This is just an example of more fake food. This is another example of Soda Pop's evil twin, the fake fruit juices. And you can really easily do a quick Google search and type in any of these foods and see what comes up. Start educating yourself there, real simple. Some more examples of fake food. This is all fake food. Sugar. addiction, bad health. Another great example of a disease causing fake food, and something that if you want to have nutritional integrity, you never want to put this stuff in your fridge, in your body, your kid's body. More examples behind me of fake food. Stay away from it, and you can do a quick Google search to any of these products and you can see the harmful effects and the toxins that are in there, cancer-causing elements. And continuing on our little journey, field trip, fake food, you see it is there. Again, developing, as my nutritionist, Jim Marlowe, good friend, he really talks about developing nutritional integrity. We have integrity for so many other things, but one of the most important things is fueling the body with what it needs to function, to serve us in the best way, honoring it by having nutritional integrity. Now what I want you to do is Google benefits of orange, benefits of avocado, benefits of pineapple. These are examples of real food. And then also, if you come over, benefits of blueberries. This is what Allah, the creator of heavens and earth, had intended for us to eat. I mean, really, strawberries, spinach. Type in, do an example. Type in Google benefits of any one of these, and you'll be amazed at the tremendous amount of health benefits there is in real food.
That we eat on regular basis, and we are addicted to those things. I know, and the same thing goes to fizzy drinks, or what one of my kids called it, fuzzy drinks, mistakenly. These things, again, you like them, they taste good, but this is something that we need to get over. Again, you can reward yourself with a cheat meal, as they say, every now and then. Alhamdulillah. But it shouldn't be part of our diet.
And there you have just a small little example, little field trip we took together to the store. And everything that you take out of your cupboard or your fridge, you can definitely replace it with something natural, with something organic, with something fresh, with something that's real, of real food. And the fake food, notice, you see it on the commercials, it's pretty, it looks nice, it pulls you in, but you have to make a decision. Am I going to honor the body that Allah gave me, that the Creator gave me, by taking care of it, by preserving it, by giving it what it needs? And that's by developing that nutritional integrity. Just because something looks very pretty, fancy packaging, but then you look at the ingredients and you can't pronounce half of the things. Your your grandmother and her grandparents, they never heard of such a thing. That's most likely fake food. It's fake food, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to develop nutritional integrity to put the right fuel in the body so we can fuel it with what it needs so it can serve us in the best way and we can be at optimal performance. We're having some fun. We went on a little show and tell to the store. Hope you guys are getting a better feel for this. We're going to take some baby steps, and it's something that there is tremendous benefits. Hippocrates, this is what many Westerners consider to be the father of medicine. He said, "Let food be your medicine and medicine be your food." And when we develop the motto of not living to eat, but eating to live, when you can envision the food that you're putting into your body, going into your body and then falling in place, fueling all of the different organs that are in your body, the blessing that the Creator Allah has given us, when these foods that He has intended for us to eat, the real food, goes in the body, it finds its place. It nourishes the body of what it needs. Now imagine the opposite now, when you put in the fake food, processed food, the junk food, and then it goes in and your body starts to reject this, doesn't give the body what it needs, it actually brings harm upon the body. And Allah is saying in the Quran, don't throw yourselves into destruction. And we know 1 in 3 people is obese. Obesity, heart disease, all of these 95% of the chronic diseases now can go back to the food choices that we're making. That's why we have to start making better food choices for ourselves, for our family, to protect, again, what is written is written. There's the spiritual aspect of it. But like I said before, you don't cross the highway blindfolded. We have to do everything in our power, in our capacity, to protect ourselves, to protect our health, and then we put our trust in the Almighty.
Have some fresh juice, have something good for you that doesn't have so much sugar, so much different ingredients that are bad for you.